Hello everyone, you're watching Crypto Hardcore, your best source of information about cryptocurrencies, NFTs and decentralized finance. Stay tuned and watch it until the end, because in this video I'll be giving away 100 worth in Fringe tokens. Today I'm going to tell you about a protocol that promises to address the main weaknesses of all major DeFi lending protocols. This project is called Fringe Finance. Before I continue, I want to tell you two things. First, this is an informational video and not a financial advice. And second, I'm an interested party in Fringe Finance because I'm a token holder and affiliated with the project. I mean to make this video as someone who is excited about what Fringe brings to the table. And this video should not be taken as official communication from Fringe team. In its blog, Fringe Finance describes itself as a decentralized money market designed to unlock the capital spread in crypto assets regardless of their capitalization and supported network. With the next generation DeFi lending and borrowing ecosystem, Fringe aims to unlock the dormant capital from traditional financial markets and all tier cryptocurrencies. Let's take a closer look at what Fringe Finance has to offer for the DeFi community and why it is definitely the project for you to keep a close eye on. First fact, the protocol is unlocking a giant market of unexplored capital. Fringe Finance was heavily inspired by compound finance. The key difference between them and Fringe is that Fringe offers lending markets for assets that currently don't have such opportunity anywhere in the DeFi space. To support these more volatile altcoin assets, Fringe developers added specially engineered stability mechanisms that evaluate the risk levels of assets through their available liquidity, volatility, trading volume, available supply, and other parameters. Every asset is then individually assigned a loan-to-value ratio, liquidation ratio, and maximum borrowing capacity. For more details on this mechanism, please refer to the primary lending platform collateral asset parameter modeling article linked in the description. To give you an idea of the number of such markets and the amount of capital that potentially can be provided as loans, the platform has currently 17 lending markets with a combined borrowing capacity of $135 million. Brian Patfield, the platform CTO and one of the main public representatives, has announced more than 70 additional assets in the pipeline to be integrated. Without counting the TVL this would represent, this amount is almost equal to 20 times the Fringe current market capitalization. But is this important?
Yes.
The current DeFi landscape, especially lending markets, is focused almost exclusively on top-tier assets, and tens of thousands of tokens are left without utility. This so-called abandoned market is estimated to be worth hundreds of billions of dollars, a market that is just waiting for the ideal project to come and take it.
Come and take it!
Fringe feature of risk scoring also opens the possibility to safely integrate not only common tokens as we know it, but also a wide variety of different assets like pooled NFTs or liquidity pool tokens, markets for whom don't even exist at the moment, despite the high demand for them. The model Fringe proposes is a game changer in funding of crypto projects. Let's dive deeper and see how the borrowing process on the platform works. Asset holders that want to take a stablecoin loan deposit their assets as a collateral. Each asset has a different assigned loan-to-value ratio. For example, if the loan-to-value ratio of an asset is 50%, it means that you put 1,000 worth of your asset and can take 100 worth of stablecoin as loans. The astonishing fact here is that it is not only retail users but protocols themselves that can take a loan against their treasury. It is a game changer in funding of crypto projects, as going to the TradFi institution is not an option for new businesses in crypto. The only option left available was to sell the tokens either through private deals or the open market. This process negatively affects both the token price and the trust of the community. Fringe Finance introduces a more predictable and amusingly traditional model for crypto projects, which can now take a loan to fund their operations or invest to improve their platforms. Support of cross-chain lending and borrowing. With the wider development on different Layer 1 and Layer 2 solutions, it doesn't seem likely that in the future there will be a single champion chain, even after the Ethereum merge event. Capital is widely spread among different chains, and that fragmentation will only intensify. Despite current solutions by lending markets that only provide multi-chain, Fringe Finance has stated that it will support a cross-chain solution. What is the difference? With multi-chain solutions, you can use multiple chains separately, but the assets are not transferable between chains. With Fringe Finance cross-chain solution, you will have the ability to collateralize assets on one chain and receive borrowed stablecoins on the other, or lend stablecoins on one chain and receive interest on the other. That can make Fringe Finance the one-stop solution for capital spread on all different chains. Fact number 4. The real yield fees distribution model. The tokenomics of Fringe is centered around its governance token called Frin. Frin holders will participate in the governance process and decide the future of the platform after the transition to DAO. Not as important is that through staking of Frin, holders are receiving a lion's share of all the fees collected by the platform. Every loan repayment to the primary capital pool on the platform is subjected to a fee collected by the platform. It makes Frin staking a good stream of passive income when the platform reaches a certain size. Fact number 5. The real decentralization. Are you familiar with Tornado Cash saga? Let me briefly remind about that for who's unfamiliar. The US Treasury Department's Office of Foreign Asset Control has put Tornado Cash, the anonymity tool on Ethereum, under the sanction list, which ultimately led to a sequence of events, including the arrest of Tornado Cash developer Alexei Pertsev, and a number of platforms taking action against the protocol. Its individual developers and those that have used it. The DeFi Lending market recently joined the list of such platforms. It has blocked access to its front-end to users who have received funds from Tornado Cash. Let me remind you that some troll has been sending 0.1 Ethereum transactions through Tornado Cash to the doxed wallets of celebrities in an attempt to attract attention to the absurdity of this regulation. Other later unblocked such wallets, but the whole situation raises a lot of questions about the extent of compliance in DeFi and the ability to stick to the decentralization ethos while still operating within the legal field. Fringe Finance has its own vision in that matter. The protocol will follow a number of steps to fully decentralize its operation. First of all, the governance process will be transitioned to the community in the form of decentralized autonomous organization. It will ensure that the key operations are done in accordance with the will of token holders and reduce the influence of any particular person. Second, the platform will deploy a decentralized front and back ends. Let me quote the project's white paper here. To ensure the greater decentralization and reduce the likelihood of coercion by, for example, a state regulatory actor, Fringe Finance will allow anyone to deploy the client-side user interface. Fringe Finance will deploy the client-side code on the decentralized file server, such as IPFS, the Interplanetary File System, from which users can download and execute the client code. The client code will interact with smart contracts already operating in a decentralized manner on the blockchain. Third, and one of the most powerful here, USDC, one of the stablecoins with the biggest market cap, has also blocked wallets on the sanctions list. It seriously brings to the light the necessity for a decentralized stablecoin. Unfortunately, the challenger for this role, DAI, is too dependent on USDC to be such, and that seems to be a topic for a separate video. And here comes the chance for USB, the stablecoin or the Fringe Finance ecosystem. The USB stablecoin is based on the DAI model, so it is minted only against the exceeding value of the collateral. The difference is that it will be backed by a huge variety of assets that are available on Fringe Finance. Such a hedge in the underlying assets will reduce the dependency on any single collateral. So let me sum up all the 5 facts for you. First, the protocol is solving a real existing problem and aiming to unlock a giant market of unexplored capital. Second, The model proposed by Fringe Finance is a game changer in crypto funding for smaller projects. Third, the support of cross-chain can make Fringe a one-stop lending solution for the majority of chains. Fourth, Fringe Finance is distributing the generated revenue among the community, not doing crazy API Ponzi farming programs. 5. The protocol knows how to become a truly decentralized, following a clear roadmap for this process. So now, when you already know about the project, you have a chance to own 100 worth of tokens for free. What you need to do is to write a comment under this video and share your opinion about Fringe Finance. The authors of 2 most interesting comments will be rewarded. Just don't forget to follow my channel and the Fringe Finance Telegram community, where I will announce the best comment. Please do not subscribe to my channel by clicking this button, and do not click on the bell and miss all the hottest trends and projects in the crypto space. It was Crypto Hardcore, and see you soon.